Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Welcome in. Happy, what do we call it, promotion day here in Shining Force. I think we're going to be promoting all our units pretty soon. So, should be a pretty good stream as far as content goes for any Shining Force fans. I think everybody likes seeing the units get promoted. Hey Tanis, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How we doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Mr. Nobody, what's up, man? I think we have a whole bunch of characters between like level 9 and 11. So we're gonna be we're gonna do this fight a couple times. See if we can get everybody promoted. I think that's a good idea. Just resting? Hey, never a bad day to be resting. It is kind of annoying that I have to run all the way up this thing every time I egress the fight. Is that German? I don't know. I have a hard time reading German. That's a good looking, yeah, slightly grayish brown, like rust colored rock. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Dude, I can't believe you guys think that's purple. You're wild. Also, why are these skeletons so fast? Like, how'd they get the turn third? Oh, look what we got here. If you're gonna keep redoing this fight, just save this good message for next town. Okay, I did see your message come through when I was doing my prep. Yeah, I am on scenario 2. Hell yeah. I would say we're like a third of the way through scenario 2, maybe. Like, give or take a little bit of time, because we're gonna do some extras. Yo, lurking while working, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with that. How you doing today, Shin? You got the Mega Man jam, right? I was watching you play the, what's the Mega Man X? Mega Man X Command? That's like the RPG version, according to what I was watching. Can't promote Big J if you don't move the next fight. I'll just promote him last. It's fine. Works for me. You just got fed up of FC26 and put this on. And see you went live too? Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold off on that with Campbell because these are easy kills. Giving off GBA Fire Emblem vibes, yeah. This game's very similar to Fire Emblem, like in its tactical aspects. But it's different in that there's no permadeath and things like that from like the original Fire Emblems. So yeah, the entire Shining Force series is just phenomenal though. If you ever have the opportunity to play it, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I guess we'll find out soon, right? About the apple. Should find out here in a minute. Alright, what I say, Waltz is going to be my first bench. I agree, and I'm only going to use it to get to level 12 anyway, session. So it's like, I'm not really cheating the game. I'm just speeding it up. You know, it's just going to make it so the whole egress process goes quicker. So, yeah, that'll be interesting, though, to see if it's actually coded in, still coded in the translations and everything. He's got to be getting close to 11. Welcome in, everybody. Playing a little Shining Force 3 today for all my retro tactical RPG fans. Rock is, I used my Apple on Rock the last time, so he's level 11. Him and, I guess he and Campbell are my two highest right now. Which is actually fitting because I feel like Rock and Campbell have done the most amount of work of all my characters this playthrough. I'm pretty sure Rock has been more effective in this playthrough than Obright was in Scenario 1. Ah, shit, I forgot about these guys. I'm just gonna put Waltz here to take hits. Maybe trade one ring, too. You guys are savages. I can't believe you. I feel like if I move her there, she's gonna die. She's not strong enough yet. But also, if I don't attack, she's never gonna be strong enough. Use a tornado too. Have you played Brigandine? I have not, Arnail. A lot of people have mentioned it as being one of their favorite games. I've never played it, so you know it's one of those things where like I keep a list of games that people mention to me that have potential, and I try to consider them or keep them in mind for like my future content. And right now I have games like Vandal Hearts that I'm gonna play soon. Unicorn Overlord, Ogre Battle 64, maybe Tactics Ogre. Like, there's a lot of games that I really want to get to. I feel like a lot of the people in chat probably are somewhat familiar with its session. Maybe not entirely, but there's basically a way that you can duplicate items in this part of the scenario, like an old glitch, because you get a character from Scenario 1 into Scenario 2, and he comes with all the items that you left in his inventory. Unicorn Overlord is a modern gem. Yeah, that's what everyone keeps telling me. So it's like, you know, most of the things I play are like primarily retro games or old games. But that's not my only criteria though. It's basically anything that stands up to the old like retro quality, like the simplicity and fun of some of the old retro tactical games. Like, Sea of Stars is a good example for JRPGs. because I was playing mostly classic JRPGs, but Sea of Stars plays kind of like an old school JRPG, so that head of a battle was harsh, but you recovered to Cless. Yeah, dude, that battle was hard, but I was able to get the win, but I wasn't able to preserve most of my relationships, which is kind of annoying because I had been doing really good up to that point. So Vandal Hearts 1 and 2 are great. I know, so I've been watching somebody stream it, and that kind of made up my mind as to, like, yeah, I could totally see myself playing this next. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Playing a little Shining Force 3 today. Oh, look, Britt, we're gonna use your trick that you taught me. Who needs health? Hazuki, I think, needs it the most. Oh, but I can't reach her, so I'll just heal himself for this turn. See that, dude? I'm evolving. I'm evolving. Is Unicorn Overlord the one where you play a unicorn fighting Satan in a haunted computer? Nah, dude, that game would be way better. Welcome in, guys. Chris, Michael, what's up? How we doing today? It is way easier. I'm actually surprised that I didn't think of that earlier. Like, than just randomly selecting units. Still shut down due to ice here in Middle Tennessee, dude. The snow outside my house, you can walk on top of it because it snowed like 8 inches, and then it rained for like 4 hours on top of the snow, and then it froze because it got down to like 12 degrees the following night. So I was like walking out into my yard to get firewood yesterday, and I was just walking across the surface of the snow, like not even like leaving footprints, like no footprints. But I'm gonna hit my first save state here real quick.
Thank you, my friend.
This is the kind of snow you can sneak up on people in without leaving tracks.
Thank you, my friend.
Yo, what up, Jeremy? Good day, sir. Hopefully you're having a good Wednesday at work, man. Low stress Wednesday, hopefully for everybody. We'll make a Shining Force 3 Pro out of you. We're getting there little by little, man. I'll say the progress has been slow, but we're getting there. I mean, I did beat the final scenario, or the final boss of scenario 1 on insane difficulty, so I'm definitely not a slouch. But we're getting there. Aaron, what's up, man? I am on at my usual afternoon time. 12 p.m. Eastern is when I go live in the afternoons. Name of the game is Shining Force 3. It is not Fire Emblem, no sir. Similar game, but similar type of game or genre of game, but not Fire Emblem. It's Golden Sun. Jeremy knows how we do it here. R&B says, I thought this was Golden Sun. You guys are wild for that. Alright, let's bait a couple attacks out here. That's one. That's one. The counter's up to one. Yeah, we're playing some Pony Island Adventures today. I don't know what you guys think you're looking at, but I do play Suikoden 2. Yes, I play Suikoden 2 at night. So Friday night is gonna be my next Suikoden 2 stream. So I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. So I will be doing Shining Force 3 today, Suikoden 2 on Friday night, and off tomorrow. This is the goal. Yeah, this is the Golden Sun DLC. What do I think about the story of Suikoden 2? Well, I'm only halfway through the game, so far it's kind of cool. Alright, I feel like I finally have a villain that I can hate.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Which is cool, right? Like, I didn't really have that feeling in Suikoden 1. Like, they didn't really make you despise Barbarossa or Wendy that much. It just didn't feel that way. But in 2, you definitely have that one character that they're making you feel a certain way about. Oh, this might be a good tornado level 2. There are 2 endings. Yeah, I'm gonna get all 108 characters when I finish it, so I should be able to get. I should be able to get the alternate. Is this Pokemon Yellow? No, this is actually Pokemon Blue. You guys just completely misremember what it looks like. All of your childhood trauma is clouding your memory. This time I thought so when I saw Titus there. Yeah, this is actually Titus right here. Look at him. He put on a little bit of weight. Titus forgot to shave and put on a little bit of weight. That's what he looks like now. Now that he came out of the live stream or whatever. Vandal Hearts had been trying to tell me about the greatness that is Suikoden back then, and I ignored it. The inside disc case for Vandal Hearts has an advertisement for Suikoden. Oh, that's super cool, man. Isn't it? Wait, are they both Konami? They're both Konami games, aren't they? Shining Force. This guy knows ball. This guy knows ball, the Genshin nerd. Is this Expedition 33? This seems like a game of the year. Exactly. Sometimes you just know quality when you see it. Oh, here comes Julian. We'll be able to test our theory out. Yeah, dude, this is the greatest, one of the greatest game series ever. So we're getting Julian back in scenario 2. Sorry, I'm gonna rip through all this text because we already watched this once. I'm using this fight to promote all my characters. Did anybody else use the fight right after the Kraken fight in Shining Force 2 to promote all their characters like me? Like every playthrough? right after you get to Hassan, that was always the fight that I promoted all my characters. They need to bring it back. I promise it would be popular. Dude, it absolutely would be. Oh, no. No apple, dude. No apple. Look at that. They patched it out. Final Fantasy Tactics. Well, I think the Tactics remake proves that the tactical remakes like Shining Force would work, right? I mean, everybody went kind of head over heels for the Evil East Chronicles remake. So yeah, it proves that people want those games. Exactly. It proves that people will play old school tactical style RPGs. You don't have to make anything crazy insane in 2026. You just have to get back to the basics. Simple, interesting gameplay. And then you just have to price it properly, right? If you're going to sell a game for like $80, no one's going to buy it. But if you can sell a game for like 30 or 40, you know, if the price fits the hours played or things like that, then people will buy it, man. They're just looking for something simple and fun. Look at all the indie games that have come out that have had incredible success. Alright, I got partner with David. When this game dropped, was there a time lapse between the release for scenarios? Yeah, I think there was like a year between the first and second. Or like 6 months or something. Like they all came out within like a 2-year period, but there was a time in between each one. That's why if you look at the animations, oh, we're gonna go with the Soul Steel. If you look at the combat animations and the graphics, there's like a ever so slight improvement between scenario 2 and 1. Oh, it worked. I got the one-shot kill off the Soul Steel. And the level up.
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is spreading!
She's a fire and dark element mage in this one. It will make bank because gamers are tired of modern audience slop. That is the most true statement that you can say about gaming. There is a lot of just nonsense out there. You know what it is? It's like gaming got so corporate, and eventually, like, the corporatization of anything, whether it's gaming, entertainment, you name it. When it gets too damn corporate and too profit driven, it falls apart, turns to shit. So it's like, yes, do gaming companies need to make money? Sure, there has to be a motivation to create your product in the first place. But when that becomes the only motivation, that's when your product goes to complete crap. You have to have like a decent balance between, like, are we making a game to make money, or are we making a game to bolster our reputation enough to make money in the future? Like, there has to be some sort of level field there. That's my opinion on the industry. I think that's why people are turning away from a lot of the AAA titles. Because they're like, how can we repackage the same garbage and sell 60 million copies over and over and over? And there's no emphasis on actual gameplay quality. But it's getting harder and harder to sell those games because my generation, who played a lot of really riveting story-driven games, are starting to get older, and it's like, well, where did all that go? You know, it's like, where did all that go? The feel of the games, like the connection to the games that you grew up with, it just doesn't feel the same. The Brave Apple trick did not work, dude. Look, nothing. He's got nothing in the inventory there. If you get a chance to play Kane's Story, it's a mod of Shining Force 1. Isn't there a mod called like War of the Gods or something too? I saw. Where there's like new enemies and stuff for Shining Force 2. I saw there was like a whole website that had just like a whole bunch of random mods. Hold on, you didn't see that, Rip. I think like everybody's full. Synthesis is missing 1 health. I could just use that to steal from XP. Synth got Spark and Guru got Tornado too. Big fight, hell yeah. And a level 11. Irudo, aka we call him Uwu, just because it's easier to pronounce his name.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Girth Vader, thank you for the heart and the Go Popular, man. Welcome in. Good to see you, man. Girth Vader is a solid name, by the way. Gets me every time. I would agree with that animation. For me, it's hard for me to really appreciate a game unless I feel some kind of connection to the characters. It doesn't have to have the greatest story ever, like, but as long as the characters make you feel like a certain way, I think it enhances the gameplay. It makes you want to succeed, or like it makes you want to keep playing. Ooh, that's gonna be a good tornado too as well, right? The fact that this only costs 4 MP is kind of good. Becomes promoted level 2. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I just got a new special too. Weapon level up. Oh, I don't have enough MP for freeze level 2. If I put her in the trees, she'll have a little bit more defense. I can use freeze level 1. Yo, what's up, Storms? Thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, man. How we doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a low stress Wednesday. And thank you for the follow, Genshin. Thanks for hanging out with us today. See if I can build her relationship with Rock. That'll help her survive a little bit more with that big fat 16 HP pool. She has 16 HP and we gave her the health bread. Otherwise she'd have like 0. Yo, let's check out my man Julian. Blade to the face. You're replaying Suikoden 4. Nice. Do you think next character is best of his type in Shining Force 3? Is that the one you were mentioning, like, that you think I would like? gonna be hard to get units from level 11 to level 12. Oh man, so close, so close. Not that guy, just good overall. Okay. Gonna hit him with the NATO. It's time for a NATO. I have no idea what he yelled before casting that spell, but it sounded super intimidating. Critical hit. Those are like the only guys who can actually do damage to Campbell. Yo, Jeremy, the guy we muted the other night messaged me on TikTok for Suikoden. Seemed like a really cool dude, so yeah, we're gonna we'll be nice to him next time, because I think he was just kind of misunderstood. He was like apologizing, didn't really realize what he was doing, so. Seemed like an okay guy. I got Spark though. Here we go. Yeah, he was just moving for the one stream. I know. I always feel bad though. Like, cause some people legitimately like do it intentionally just to be jerks, and then other people legitimately just don't know. Oh, she died. She died from the poison. Oh, what a tragedy. I can't believe that just happened. I didn't think she was going to lose 4 health from poison. Oh yeah, I know. They're like super protective about Suikoden, so it's. I kind of want to see if they'll let more go, to be honest, because it's not really like if somebody yells out a random character name. Like at this point, there's only like 20 characters left. It's not gonna ruin the experience for everybody, as long as they're not like. As long as they're not getting like too crazy with it, like plot points and stuff. So I just don't want like every single person that comes into the stream to get chased out, because that's not a very good way to. That's not a very good way to like build a streaming community if you're getting like a little too crazy with that. What does he yell? He actually yells, translated to subscribe and hit that like button, join the Cless Force. That'd be pretty cool if he actually yelled that. Arudo cast a spell. He's like, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, what are we doing here? We don't want to end this fight. So let's hit that egress button. I'm using something called SSF, Todd. It's pretty basic and simple to use. And, I mean, so far it's performed pretty well considering Saturn. Saturn is a horrible system. Yeah, that's the thing, Jeremy. Is like I have no context, so like what they think is a major spoiler because like they can place it in their head. I have no idea what the heck they're even talking about. So it's like They would have to literally drop like a paragraph of information for me to contextualize it and consider it to be a spoiler. Or just straight up say directly like, you know, this character dies or something. Otherwise, it's just banter to me. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure people were saying that in Xenogears when I was playing that, but I had no idea what it even meant. So it's like, can't spoil something if I have zero context on how to place it. It's like, oh, okay. Ah, shit. Next guy, most annoying on all games, but I think I know what you mean. Dude, after that's probably Shining Force 1 fans. That'd be interesting. Yeah, same here, Jeremy. I knew Legend of Dragoon and I knew Sea of Stars because I've played those before. But other than that, everything else I've played has been new to me. Well, the Shining Force 1 and 2 I played before, but I never played this game, so... Todd, we did not kill Spiriel, so... We put her to sleep and ignored her in Scenario 1. So, I kind of figured... I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I kind of figured by not killing her that we were probably gonna see her again in some form. Like, otherwise, what's the point? You know what I mean? Nah, you're good, dude. It doesn't take a rocket scientist or a like 180 IQ to figure that keeping a character alive is gonna make them show up again. Yeah, no, I agree with that, Jeremy. It's more or less like I want to make sure my experience doesn't supersede the viewing experience, if that makes sense. Because then, like, I might as well just play by myself. Like, I've said that so many times. Like, if you make the stream about yourself, then just turn your stream off and go play your game by yourself, because what's the point of being here? Like, the point is to meet people, talk to people, and, you know, have fun alongside everybody else. Like, I could easily turn this off and go play my PS5 by myself all day, and it wouldn't be the same. Like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people miss the point of streaming sometimes. Ah, it didn't work that time. Oh, I don't have enough movement speed to get to him. Well, I'll just park her back here for now. Might have to do this fight like a couple more times after this. I'm not sure what it's gonna take. The problem with going to level 12 is I feel like 11 to 12 is where it really gets slow. So maybe we'll go to level 11 on some characters. I don't know. Because it almost seems like there's just like a hard shut off here at level 11 as far as XP goes. I'm noticing just like a massive drop off. Like 10 to 11 was not terrible. This is getting really slow. Like Campbell's been level 11 for a while. let's see. What are we doing with David? David. He's gonna get this kill. It's at 10 if you want, Todd. 10 is the earliest you can promote. I'm trying to push everybody to like... I was gonna try to push everybody to 12. But I might not be able to... I might not be able to push everybody to 12 in any kind of reasonable amount of time, just based on what I'm seeing. Other than, like, my healer, obviously. Like, I could push him way past 12 if I needed to. Healers are always that way. I feel like that's kind of a death sentence for him. And then I'm not leveling Waltz, because Waltz is going to be the first character that goes to the bench when I get new characters. Every map has a set level where the XP drops off. Yeah, it's very noticeable. Like, you can get a reasonable amount of XP up until level 11, and then it seems like there's an even harder drop off. I need to bait out a couple of these attacks. I did level Pen, yeah, I leveled him all the way up. So we got Pen all the way to like level 11 or 12 promoted, something like that. Like I did all the work to promote him. Yeah, so there's that one fight where there's a bridge, and you can put Symbios on the bridge, and then just keep bombing units with the Elbasim orb. Damn, he's taking a lot of damage. Oh my god, dude, is he gonna die? Are you serious? Wow, I did not have that on my list of things I thought was gonna happen here. Holy crap, dude. Well, that puts another damper on my relationships. Oh man, that's kind of silly. All right, let's see. Rock. Does he have his axe on? I think we need to put his axe back on. No, he does have the axe on. I'm notorious for forgetting to switch my weapons. So I always got to think about that. Yo, what's up, Neo? How we doing today? I'm so bad at protecting the friendship system in this game. Like, I just don't understand how I manage to make a mistake every time. There's just always something that happens. David needs a heal. Watching this dude climb a 1,600-foot skyscraper. Oh, is that the dude on the Netflix thing? What's that guy's name? I think I saw a whole bunch of... I think I saw like a bunch of Instagram clips and stuff with that. I love how annoying and weird he is. I know, guys, I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to be annoying and weird. Oh, you're talking about the character. Haha. Just kidding. I knew you were talking about me the whole time. You guys keep me entertained. Do I go spark? Do I induce a seizure for all my viewing audience? Six handles. Absolutely insane. Goofy. Oh, okay. Weird for good reasons. I guess we can accept that.
Sweep the lick.
Partner with synthesis. See if we can trigger out more enemies with Median, because apparently not even Campbell can survive now. I am doing better, but it's still really disappointing when I lose Campbell, like, to something stupid like that. Like, I had trusted relationship, or trusted friendship with a bunch of characters with him already. He's one of the few characters that hasn't died. And then, like, I'm just doing this, which is basically, like, automated at this point, just repeating this fight. And I get him killed. It's a little disappointing, you know? This is supposed to be the time where I'm like promoting characters and increasing my friendships instead of losing them. Yo, what's up, Dre? Welcome in, man. I need to use that Median bait. Here we go. Not taking it. Look at that. Not taking it. Ah, that guy took it. I do find it so weird that you use your main character to bait out a lot in this game. You would never do that in a lot of the other Shining Forces. Like the difference in their durability. Significant difference in their durability. Like, Max and Bowie are not very durable as characters until very late in the game. It's a lot to do with you getting really good defense rolls. I got very lucky. That's true. I have gotten some good rolls. Does this game have a job system? Anything like tactics? No, you don't really get to pick. You don't get to pick the job for each character. Like, they're all class locked, but you do have a lot of different options for who you put in the party. So you can only use 12 characters, and you typically get like 20 something or 20 or more characters. So you can kind of adjust your party based on who you put in and out instead of adjusting the character itself. Wow, almost a one shot. There's only ever like a handful of characters that you can't take out of your party. Like, you can't take Median out. He's your main protagonist. But everybody else is pretty flexible. There's some characters you really don't want to take out because they're just like really, really good. But you can if you want. So if you want to go back and play a really good series of tactical games, I recommend starting with Shining Force 1 and 2 on the Sega Genesis. If you've ever played this series, just start from the top for the tactical games. Shining Force 1 and 2 on Sega Genesis, and then you can look into playing this one on the Saturn. But you will love the characters in Shining Force 1 and 2. Like, there's so much uniqueness and cool character portraits and character development. You know, gameplay aside, it's just really high quality. Alright, somehow I just survived all those attacks. So now we need to clean up. Because another turn of that is going to be very bad. I would spend so much time trying to get the cheat code corrected too so I can control the enemy. Yeah. David does look a little bit Spartan with a spear. He's supposed to be an elf, but he does not look like your stereotypical elf. He looks a little chunkier than your stereotypical elf. Like, he looks super jacked. He's definitely not like the Legolas archetype. That guy has one health. Yeah, I think if I give him a white ring, he's going to be untouchable right up until the point where I start getting summons casted on me again. Then it becomes a little bit problematic. You have to be more mindful of the spacing. Ooh, Synthesis is gonna get a fat blaze 2 here again. Here we go. Imagine if those sounds came going into the game. Synthesis spitting hot fire. Spitting hot fire. I'm gonna kill this guy with her. Yeah, you can have all the defense in the world, but when the units start casting D-Soul on your main character, then it's just a... Then you need to make sure you have your luck up. If you don't have that luck stat, you're in trouble. Oh, headbutt can't reach. I guess I'll kill him with Median. I think the succubuses give the most amount of XP of anything on the battlefield right now. Hopefully I only have to do this fight like maybe 1 or 2 more times after this. And we'll have some promotions. I'm probably going to promote, like, he's probably going to end up promoted by this fight. Permission from you and wifey to get into watch position, please, sir. Permission granted. Welcome in, man. How you doing today? Nice, man. Mark, thanks for the heart, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Actually, it's better to move to the next 2 maps. They will give more XP. True, but I feel like, I don't know, those fights are going to get a little bit harder. I could get to level 12 by moving another map, but I think this fight's good enough to get most people to 11 and some to 12. And then we'll just move on from there. The next map is a sand map. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do that, because then you can't move you can't move to save your life. Everything's just a mess. I hate those maps. Just couch rot day? Yeah. Hey, you need a day like that every once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. I would say that yesterday was like my version of a couch rot day. I streamed in the afternoon, but then the rest of the day I just kind of hung around the house, kept my fireplace burning, kept the house warm. I bought Chained Echoes on the PS5, so I just started playing that. That's a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it so far. The combat system is really fun. It's like very layered. So what do you think? Should I just beat this fight then? And then we'll be able to level up Julian as well? I mean, it doesn't matter to me. We'll just beat this fight and then we'll do the next one. And then we can promote from there. It's all the same to me. There's no wrong way to do it. I'm gonna put him here because those lizards are gonna spawn. Lizards are coming any minute now. I did say lizard. We have to wait for him to spawn though. If he doesn't spawn, we can't hit the button yet. True, that is a good point. I can kick Waltz out. Definitely want to kick Waltz out of the party. There's just certain characters I don't vibe with, and Waltz, I feel like, has been one of them. I just don't have any connection to that character. And it just doesn't serve a purpose if I already have a couple other unique ranged units. Yeah, you have to pick between, you know, 12 characters out of 20-something. You just gotta make some hard choices sometimes.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, wow. Joshy P, my man, thank you so much, man. Holy hell. Thank you for your generosity, bro, my guy. Hopefully it's comfortable down there. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. coming in here every day, being super supportive, and being fun. Actually, that's worth 2 claps. Everybody, we're gonna give 2 claps and a Ric Flair to Joshy P for coming in here every day, being cool as hell, being lighthearted and fun.
I give you 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
There it is. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Woo! Kiss stealing, wheeling dealing. $7,200. I think we're close to that, though. I think we are close to that. Aw, you don't have to blush. Can I tell people you will play Command Mission for me? I mean, yes and no, Zato's like, yes, at some point I will play that because I'm interested.
And a Ric Flair.
We got another one. At some point I will play that because it's my kind of game. The problem is it could be like a year from now with how many things that I want to play. It's just like, I can't tell somebody, oh, I'm definitely going to play this. So, damn, you dropping another one? Oh my god, dude. Yo. Thank you so much. Lighting up the stream today. Oh, brother. Thank you, man.
This is amazing! I feel incredible! Yes, yes, yes!
What are we doing, Rock? Come on, Rock Lobster.
Alright!
GOAT status achieved. I mean, he already had GOAT status, to be honest. Like, if we're being fair, you don't have to. You don't have to give out gifts to acquire GOAT status. I mean, bribery certainly helps, but GOAT status can still be achieved other ways. Ass Dibbles, yeah. Oh my god, I got her poisoned again. Let's not make the same mistake. Goal achieved. Thank you so much. Alright, what are we doing with David? We need to protect Synthesis. Which means we gotta take out the lizard.
Lizard.
Oh, we dropped the power axe. Bribery work? Yeah, ask Dibbles, exactly. Dibbles has bribed me into playing certain games. Alright, we're not gonna let Synthesis die this time. Sorry, 10,100. Oh, I don't know if I have 10,100 though. $10,100 might be a bit of a stretch, because I think we had like somewhere in this high 6,000 range last time we were in town. We'll see if we have enough. Maybe if I sell a couple items here and there, I'll have enough. I think you're just there, including sales. Yeah, I might be real close. I think I'm gonna go with just a weapon attack. I want to save her MP for a spark. That'll set up somebody else to get a kill as well. Switch back to Katana. I can use a tornado too. You don't need to be jealous if you actually jealous. Oh, okay. That's good then. Then we're definitely good on money. We're definitely good on money. This game looks fire. Shining Force 3 for the Sega Saturn. It's this came out in 1997, believe it or not. 2008 Detroit Lions. Were the 2008 Detroit Lions good? Or is that the 0-16 team? I can't remember. I feel like that was around when they were 0-16. They set records, baby. Yeah, just not the good kind. But isn't that how they ended up getting Stafford? Like, isn't that the pick that got them Stafford? I know he didn't win there, obviously, but he definitely made being a Lions fan bearable for a lot of years. Oh, he missed the year when oh, is that where he like dislocated his shoulder, or he had like the separated shoulder or something? I do remember that. I do know a little bit of ball. I know a little bit of ball. I cosplay as a gamer during the day, but you know. What level are you looking to promote? I think it's going to be 12 for most characters. And we have a couple characters that are really close already. How hard is this game? It's really not that hard, and you can also adjust the difficulty. So like I'm playing on hard difficulty, and then there's still difficulties higher than this. What I've been doing is turning up the difficulty slowly, because there are certain fights where you can't recruit a certain character if they die, and like there's like a whole bunch of things you have to do to try to get to that character and actually keep them alive. And on hard difficulties, it's really, really hard to do. So like, if you play on hard difficulty, there might be characters that you're just not able to recruit, which to me kind of takes away from the full experience of the game. So I try to make sure we don't miss out on any missable characters. But then once I have all the characters, last time we played through Scenario 1, I turned the difficulty all the way up at the end. So we beat the final fights of the game. Oh my god, they're gonna cook Julian. Double mages. Enjoying conversations with me. Oh, that's fine. We talk about all kind of stuff here. Your brother's taking you to your first hockey game in a couple months. Nice. Do you know what team? Oh my god. Stand on the right space, my guy. Or my girl, I should say. Predators. Okay, nice. So you're in like the Tennessee area, Nashville area. Nice. The Preds are fun. Like you don't have to really know anything about sports to enjoy a hockey game. Like it's just the environment is fun. Like it's high energy. High energy, a lot of fun. You know. Oh, nice. That's convenient. The one-shot kill from Synthesis. hockey is extremely hard to play, almost impossible. As someone who grew up playing hockey, I wouldn't say it's impossible. But it certainly is a different kind of sport, I'll put it that way. It takes a lot to learn versus, you know, putting one foot in front of the other. I was a really good skater, just not so good at, I wouldn't say not so good, I just did not excel at the level it takes to move up as far as the rest of the game. My skating ability alone would have been good, but there's so much to the game. Honestly, I wasn't smart enough as a player. I'll just flat out say it. The game requires like a certain IQ. And it has nothing to do with like your regular IQ. Like it's like an awareness level. There's a level of awareness and situational awareness. The same, I guess you would say, is true for soccer. Is like understanding patterns and movement and things like that that are very unique to those sports. Some people just have it, like innately. Some people just have it. They just have like a sense that you can't teach. Oh yeah, level 11.
Oh yeah!
Yep. Actually, I used to play hockey up until like 6 years ago. I was still playing men's league into my early 30s. I was like 30... I think I was like 31, 32 years old when I stopped playing officially because I had kids and, you know, everything else. You start to have to worry about waking up for work the next morning more so than going out to play hockey. Like I'm not trying to break an ankle or catch a puck and lose my teeth. You know, like on a Sunday night and then have to go to work on a Monday. You wanted to reach Baran before that shift left port. Yes, we need to meet with General Rogan, but he is likely aboard that ship. Since the Seagate has sailed, we may have missed our chance to speak with General Rogan. Even if the General has set sail, there's a chance he will return soon, but it doesn't sound like we have much time to devote to waiting. You know what the problem was, Jeremy, is like playing men's league hockey into your 30s. A lot of the guys that still play are like fresh out of college. They're like 20. They're the ones that didn't make it, right? If we're being honest, they're the ones that didn't make it in, you know, minor league hockey or collegiate hockey. And it's not even that though. Yes, they're faster, definitely. But they want to like sit in the locker room and rip beers for like an hour before the game and an hour after the game, and I'm like, guys, I'm an adult now, but like like this is fun, but I gotta go to work tomorrow. Like I have a house and a wife and I got shit to do, and I'm sorry. You guys are really cool, but I can't drink silver bullets until 2 a.m. Yeah, I have a mortgage, bro. The tide will be low soon. We should gather information in town and then head for the road to the Holy Land. I agree. Let's go, Prince Merian. Yeah, exactly. I have this thing called bills, man. I have responsibilities. As much as I would like to just rage out in the locker room and drink before a hockey game, like, it just doesn't work that way. So what you're saying is when you were a kid, you were ripping beers before and after? Not gonna say I didn't do it. It's really him. There's no mistake. Sir Campbell is with him too. We must meet with General Rogan immediately. We came from Saraban to talk with him. Could you please tell us where the General's residence is? I preferred Sunny D. Sunny D would probably be really good before a game. High in sugar, you know, it's like a little burst of energy. The Lord's mansion is on the east side of town, but the General is not in right now. General Rogan just left aboard the Seagate. Just as we suspected. Luck is not with us this time. After everything we faced to get here, we just missed the General. We don't know when he'll be back, but you're free to wait in the town for his return. Unfortunately, we have no time to wait for General Rogan to return. Right. We must make preparations to head for Elbasam while we wait for the tide to go out. You want to go to the Holy Land on foot? They had alcoholic Sunny D seltzer? That sounds terrible, but you're saying it was actually decent? That sounds terrible, not gonna lie. That sounds like heartburn. There was an incident in Elbasam yesterday. A Barand army battalion left immediately to investigate, but they went missing on the road to the Holy Land. I would say I can only personally compare this to Final Fantasy Tactics myself. Oh, the story in this game is really good, Joshi. And I would say one of the reasons that is because it spans across like 3 different games, like scenario 1, 2, and 3. And the way that they layered them together, like this is happening simultaneously to what we already played in scenario 1. So it's like you're seeing 2 sides of the same story. Is very unique for a game. You don't really see that very often. This game kind of like Pokemon, Kingdom Hearts, Halo 2, Fortnite. Yeah, totally, dude. We're actually playing no build Shining Force. We'd be no match for you, Sir Campbell. However, we can't allow the Median army to pass under direct order of General Rogan. If you insist on passing, I'm afraid you'll have to do so over our dead bodies. So the way it works, Joshi, is Shining Force 3 is not related to Shining Force 1 or 2, but Shining Force 3 is broken down into 3 scenarios. So it's scenario 1, 2, and 3. We're like part of the way through scenario 2. So we're really not even halfway through the full Shining Force 3 experience. I can't believe they would forbid even Prince Median from using the road to Elbasam. What should we do now? Leaving town by force would not be a good idea. Yet we must find a way. The road to the Holy Land appears only once a day. If we don't cross today, we can't afford such a setback. No matter your business, we can't allow you to pass. Ah, you're fine, dude. There's no standard. Don't worry about it. Everybody's here to view however they want. There's a rumor about Tybalt, the former Lord of Baran. When the Empire invaded, he was in the Lord's mansion. The Imperials had the mansion surrounded, but when they moved in to capture him, he had vanished. If this story is true, there must be a secret passage somewhere in the Lord's mansion. Well, it seems we should inspect the mansion and search for this secret passage. Alright, so we're in Baran for the first time. Two very unfair. Try and do jail last to not trigger the next part. One deal in the weapon shop, one haggle. One haggle in the item shop. Okay. Alright, so we have a little bit of searching around to do in this town. Let's clear up some inventory first and foremost, if that's going to be the case. Having characters with jammed up inventories and then running into a town and trying to shop is annoying, so... I'll sell that power axe. Ironically, good pick on Walt's first bench. Save some gold there.
Thank you.
I guess it works out, right? Yo, thank you, Joshy. Thank you so much, man. You don't know how much I appreciate this. Sleep level 1. Oh. Yeah, that has to be bought. Oh yeah, it's magic, you know. Wands. I believe that's been going to him. Ankhs and wands so far has been Urudo. We've been leveling his Ankh right now so far. Ooh, his Ankh. Yeah, I should pass those wands to somebody else. Because before we had another caster, we had nobody else to put it on. What is that? Oh, a katana. Oh, a new rapier finally. I need to do some good stretching today when I'm done stream. I'm gonna get that tech neck. We finally have a new weapon for Median. Let me just give it to Campbell for now. Yep, I need a new katana for Hazuki. Yoga is amazing. I do it twice a day. I do quite a bit of stretching. I try to. Gotta hit the meetings. Have a great day. See you for Suikoden soon. Yo, have a good day, man. Hopefully your meetings go smooth. Navigating all that nonsense. Good luck, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging as always. Power spear, halberd, power axe, power hatchet. Okay, that needs to be bought. That needs to go to rock. No, we're not selling the power axe though. Oh yeah, not having to buy this is definitely kind of nice. I don't need a wing yet. While we're here, we can sell... There was a power axe that David got. That's worth $450. Nice. So, one of the people who watches my Suikoden 2 stream all the time, Joshi, she's a yoga instructor. So we were actually talking about like some of the stuff she does with her people on a stream the other night. Yeah, I actually made her one of my mods for my stream because she's super knowledgeable about Suikoden 2. Alright, let me give... We need to give Median his new weapon. Nice. Alright, so Median just got an upgraded rapier. He's already doing insane damage, so... I can't imagine the amount of damage he's gonna do now. It's gonna be insane. Sell his EP. I'm too childish for the responsibilities of the great mod. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not too difficult. Alright, so there should be a haggle at the weapon shop. Mid's foil is the starter, like Uru's wand. It's like a carrot and a stick. Okay, let me see what he has. It just takes a lot of attempts here. Imagine if you never figured out that this was a thing in the game. Because it's like such a random system to just talk to the shopkeeper over and over until he randomly gives you special items. Sometimes it happens on the first one, and then sometimes it takes all these attempts, like right now. Haggles at item. Oh, is there no haggle? I thought you said there was one. Oh, gotcha. I thought you said there was one at the weapon shop too. Well, that explains it. Ah, there we go. Healing Rain. Bro, I can't afford this. 10,000. What? I don't got that kind of money. How am I gonna afford 10,000? Now it will be in the deals. Oh, okay. So I'll have that for later. So we had to... We had to plan that out ahead of time. That's insane. Well, I guess we'll save up our money for later, because 10,000 is way beyond my reach at the moment. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing else in here. Yo, what's up, Rel? How you doing, man? Alright, that's one find. Are you home today? Just got home? Yo. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. It's time for a save state. There's an old legend that says a sea monster lives in Elbasam Strait. Maybe that's what happened to the missing battalion. My husband insists the missing soldiers were killed by a sea monster. He's been listening to that old man next door again. Oh, man. Toit. Oh, there's definitely gonna find an item in there. They put a random box behind a building. You know you're gonna find something. Alright, so that's 2 finds out of 10. I'm happy you're home, Rel. I'm sure it's nice to be able to get back to your house and relax. You know, I've never had to deal with the type of stuff you have to deal with, and I couldn't imagine being away from my house like for a long period of time, so it's good to hear, man. I don't think I want to go that way yet. Snuggles back at feet. I got a nice little blanket over my lap. You know, it's nice over here. Julian's dead, right? Oh wait, Campbell's definitely dead. Do you remember that? Ultra Sega. Yes. Adabacola Abiola. Welcome in, man. How we looking over there on the old tuber? Sega Saturn. We got a house full of monks over here. What do you say? Promote one priest? I don't think we have anybody. Nobody's level 12 yet, right? Oh wait, Erudo is. We could promote him. Yeah, I forgot. He got level 12. Now, life's biggest question is if we're gonna promote other characters, like we still have to do more fights, should I just wait on Erudo? Because a healer doesn't really stop leveling. Like, the XP system's different. I could technically keep him leveling with, like, no setback. I could easily get him to 13 or 14. Man, where the heck would I find extra items? Just remember the second promotion. So, does it benefit the growth difference for the healer? Good point. I don't know how that really factors in, like, I'm trying to think in my head whether it's useful or not. Is this the jail? I'm assuming this is the jail. It looks like it might be a jail. I've seen your face somewhere before. It's Prince Median. It's truly an honor to meet you. Mansion with the exit. Okay. Hello, hello. What's up, Amber? Happy Wednesday, everyone. Oh, 300 coins. Hell yeah. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you, thank you. See everybody slowly leveling up in the fan club. I have some level 30s in my fan club now.
Thank you, my friend.
Couple level 30s. Just means we've been at it for a little while. Joshy with the super populars. Got some OGs? Yeah, exactly. I got a few people that have been here from the beginning. The fireplace leads to... Okay, so I don't really want to go through there yet, do I? I think that's number 5. I think that's like 5. I have 2 large mithrils so far. I got coins. I don't have anything like crazy, like as far as like a unique item. I didn't find anything all that special, but I did find 2 mithrils so far. You'll be an OG one day. I mean, you're kind of already becoming one. Because you're here most of the time that I stream. It's just about showing up, man. It's just about showing up. Honestly, the best part about streaming is all the cool people you meet. Oh, that looks like a jail key. Can I get that? This must be the key to the jail cells. It keeps all those criminals in jail. We shouldn't take it. She said do this part last, right? Because I might accidentally... Oh! Is that what I didn't want to do? To find a chest, think Fairy Woods pathing. Oh, okay, so some weird stuff. It's made me game differently? Oh, no doubt. So, here's the thing I discovered from streaming. Is that I know half as much as I thought I knew about some of the games that I thought I knew everything about. If that makes sense. There are games where I thought, like Legend of Dragoon, for example. I played that game like 10 times. Thought there was everything you could possibly know that I knew. And when I streamed it, there were still a handful of things that I had never seen before. Or like little tiny details that I just didn't know. Oh, that's kind of good. Swift boots. Next time you go to the prisoners, look closely. Okay. Swift boots is kind of clutch. Definitely need that. That seems like the most important find that we're going to get here. Who got those? Irudo? Who do I want to give some agility to? I guess for now I can give him to Hedva. Just because. She doesn't have an accessory and I want her to be acting quickly for now. Alright, let's go back to the jail and see if we can find anything else. One better item still to find? What? Do I watch other streamers? Yeah, I actually watch Amber here in the chat sometimes when I see her go live. I watch RPG Elixir. I watch Zados. I don't know if he's in here anymore. If you're into Mega Man, if you're at all into Mega Man, Zados is like definitely the #1 Mega Man guy. He does like insane Mega Man speedruns. I mean, I watch a lot of people. I try to return the favor, you know, like people that watch me that are also creators. I do my best. I can only do so much, but I try. Prince Median, if all those soldiers couldn't find it, what chance do we have of finding it? That's exactly right, Prince Median. We can't afford to lose any more time in this town. I was watching Frodo Franz. He's doing some modded Final Fantasy VII. Some of you might be familiar with his stream. He streams very late at night because I think he's West Coast. So for me, it's super late. Is this a character we're gonna get? That guy's creepy. Aren't you the Republican Knight, Sir Donhort? Yes, I am. That's a weird-looking dude right there. If memory serves, you are a Grantak. You held rank even before the war. What is a renowned knight such as yourself doing in jail? I'm afraid this is my reward for trying to attain the Republican dream of equality. Unfortunately, that dream has been crushed. Sir Donhort, because of his incredible prowess in the War of Independence, he was feared by the Imperial Army. I've heard of him, but what does he mean when he says his dream of equality has been crushed? We were successful in the War of Independence. However, the goal was to establish a country based on equality. If that can't be achieved, what's the point of independence? It appears the Republic is struggling with its own problems, similar to the power struggles and class-based discrimination in the Imperial establishment. Had to re-up them coins? Alright. Thank you, man. Oh, you know of Lord Symbiote.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, fellas.
Thank you,
watch
my
Mr.
friend.
Happy. He plays
Thank you, my friend.
Final Fantasy 14.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Yo, thank you, Rel.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, we do, Sir Donald.
Thank you, my friend.
Lord Conrad is very fortunate
Thank you,
to have
my
such
friend.
a brilliant son.
Thank you, my friend.
Lord Conrad, the future of Espinia seems to
Thank
reside
you,
with his
my
son
friend.
now. He grew up to be such a
Thank
strong
you,
and
my
honest
friend.
man. You seem to be
Thank you,
dedicated
my
to the
friend.
Republic. Yet you did not escape
Thank
with
you,
your
my
lord when
friend.
the city was taken. I don't understand why you decided to remain in Barant.
Thank you, my friend.
We need to leave town as soon as possible. We must get to Elbasam. However, it doesn't look like we'll be allowed to leave. Aren't you all Imperials? Why aren't you allowed to leave? There are bizarre things happening, Sir Donhort. Somehow the Elbasam statue has been destroyed, and something unusual is happening in Elbasam. Damn, Rel. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. General Rogan is at sea. Elbasam is currently considered dangerous and passage has been halted. No one will listen to us. They They seem overly concerned with the prince's safety. You can't really fault the army for that. For old time's sake, we have a favor to ask of you. Lord Tybalt's trail seems to lead to this jail. I don't know how you came to that conclusion, but I know of no escape route here. It seems you've confessed, Sir Donhort. I didn't mention anything about an escape route. Yet you know one exists. Oh, that's kind of tricky what he just did. He asked him a leading question. Please tell us, Sir Donhort. Elbison is in big trouble. Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. We must protect Gracia, the godchild from Bolzone. The godchild is in danger? You intend to help Gracia, eh?
Thank you, my friend.
I know,
Thank you,
Raul.
my
Trust me,
friend.
I know. You're my boy, man. Trust me. Always showing
Thank
up
you,
for me.
my friend. Thank you, my friend.
The Bolzone sect is a dangerous
Thank you, my
heretic group.
friend.
If they should possess the staff of Bassem, we are all doomed.
Thank
Well,
you, my
if
friend.
the staff of Bassem falls
Thank
into
you,
their
my
hands, it
friend.
won't only be a Spinius problem.
Thank you, my friend.
I will show you the secret passage out of Baran.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you very much for your faith in us, Sir Donhort.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend.
Yo, thank you guys. I appreciate
Thank
you
you,
so
my
much.
friend.
Oh yeah!
First, please open this cell door. The key should be on the table near the entrance. Oh, brave apple. Brave apple. Alright, I wonder if there's like any hidden passages in the walls or anything. Oh, that was the first thing I was thinking of, session. Like, the whole time I was doing that conversation, all I could think of is there's no way I wouldn't search that. I guess I have to use the cell key. Give me a moment. I need the tool to open the passage. Donhart pulled a T-shaped bar out from under the bed. Even if I could have escaped with Tybalt, it seems I made the right choice by staying. One of the unfair ones down. Okay. Oh, there's a chest right there, too. I feel like that one wasn't too bad, though. You gotta put your tool into that glory hole. Yes. Feel free to ridicule me for being so naive. Now, let's deal with the situation in Elbison. Follow me. Have I ever played the Lunar games? No, I have not. But I think they're on my short list. Because a lot of people mention them. Median inspects the glory hole. It looks like it could start moving at any moment. Hold on, let me see if I can use this key more. Oh, I think I might be onto something. Yeah, somebody told me that I should play those games. And I think I'll probably play them at some point. Alright, so who else has like a... something I can get in their cell? Maybe I should release all these people. Whoops. We don't know what the criminal will do if we open this door. Okay. Let me go through here. Where does this take me? Oh, that just pops me out. Lame. Content, you're right, I know. Everybody knows you just interact with random holes in the wall any chance you get. It's basic streamer knowledge. Alright, so where's this last find gonna be? Because I have no idea where I'm gonna find this. Or the last couple finds. Is it down here in the jails, or is it up top somewhere? Am I like anywhere near where I need to be? Up top. Is it in the house, or is it just like outside randomly? Is it in the fireplace? Because I chose not to go into the fireplace because I thought I might progress the story. Alright, I figured this had to be it. But how did... Wait, that didn't do anything for me, though. Huh? It just kicked me out. Like, how do I... What? Is it definitely this fireplace? Because it didn't really give me an option to do anything other than leave. Hint. Armor. Oh. I thought I searched this already. I must have already gotten this one. That's a mithril, right? I thought that was a mithril. Yeah, I think I got that one. So we got the brave apple, we got 2 large mithrils, and we got the swift boots. What else am I missing? Go in fireplace again and search like hell. Okay. Not in the actual fireplace, but just in the room with the fireplace. One chest hidden outside like fairy wood style. Okay. In the actual fireplace. I can't oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. So just like something's gonna be in the walls or something? Ah. Oh my god, it's just like randomly on a floor tile. Dude, how would anybody ever find that? You would have to just be spamming the button. Like, you would have to play the whole game like this. That's horrible. Yeah, I would say that is pretty unfair. Alright, and then you said the last one is like Fairywood style, so there's just gonna be like a random pathway somewhere outside. The question is, where will it be? I would think it would be like on one of the walls somewhere. I'm not a smart man. Maybe have to advance the story or at least go to the dock. So what's for lunch, everyone? I'm thinking of doing tacos. Ooh. I actually think I have half a sandwich left over. It's like a lettuce, tomato, onion, ham, and cheese on a long roll. My wife went to the supermarket yesterday and she brought sandwiches home. I only ended up eating half of it. Because she made a giant pot of chicken noodle soup the day before. And there was still some left over, so I had like a ton of chicken noodle soup. Alright, well let's just advance and then we'll figure it out. There's our outside the wall. Let me hit a save state here since we just did all of that. You're actually about to go get some Mexican food? Hell yeah, dude. I love Mexican food. Tacos. My wife started making empanadas. Chaos Ring. Was that it? That was, I mean, that had to be it, dude.
Sir Donhorn, will you pledge allegiance to Prince Median and join our army?
Makes person immune to curse and gives a ton of resist. Yeah, that's crazy. You had ricotta crostinis and hot honey. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. As an Italian myself, I can get on board with some ricotta. My mom makes manicotti all the time. They're so good. So good. I understand you're still committed to the Republic, aren't you? I don't know. I don't know what to believe in right now. You know, we need to put some weight on this guy. He's been in jail too long.
Even if you don't join our army, you're welcome to travel with us. The offer stands should you change your mind.
Fairy Tale, Black Butler, Sailor Moon, top 3. I used to watch some anime, but I just don't do it anymore. It's just a time thing. Like, I work, I play my games, and then there just isn't a lot of time to watch all the new stuff. So, I mean, growing up, I watched all the popular ones, right? Like DBZ and Naruto, and I've watched like Attack on Titan, like all that stuff, but I don't venture into the far corners of the anime world. I just don't have the time to get into it and commit to it. Thank you, Prince Median. And to all of you, although I'm getting old, I can still hold my own in battle. I'll help you any way I can. You mentioned battle. Do you even have a weapon? No need to worry, Grantak. In preparation for the day I'd escaped that cell, I hid my weapon in the secret passage. With hot Italian sausage? Hell yeah, dude. Hot Italian sausage, or my wife makes, she makes like a tortellini soup with sweet Italian sausage in it. You have no idea how good that is. Alright, so he's a cavalier with a halberd. So this is, we now have a full 12, huh? This is our full 12. So the next character we get, we're going to have to take Waltz out. When you get the funds up, I'm going to come see you, me and Lady Rel. Alright, man. You know where to find me. Alright, I don't want to do that because I have no idea what's really going to be on this map yet. This map is super suspicious because there's nothing here. There's 2 bats on the whole map. There's nothing else here, so that tells me get ready for some problems. You get 0 back in a fight. Okay, yeah. I definitely want 0, obviously. 0 is amazing. Look at beach more. What am I looking at? I mean, that looks like a ding-a-ling. What else am I looking at on the beach? You know, that's pointing to the promised land. Not a ding-a-ling. Hey, what you say? Can I run off this? Can I just run off this ledge? Or do I have to go around? This battle's AIDS. Okay. You can walk through the beach. Alright, for some reason I felt like I was going to have to run all the way around it first. I'm like, this is a weird map. Because there's no enemies, I didn't know like which way to start moving. Let's put Waltz out here as bait. So let me guess. I'm going to run into the sand and then I'm going to get jumped by a whole bunch of sandworms. Am I learning how this works yet? Am I figuring this out? Oh, I don't get to control him yet. Save state for real? This isn't Phantasy Star? I mean, we already got jumped by sandworms in scenario 1. Think more delicious. Oh god. Define delicious. What type of deliciousness might come out of the sand? Alright, well, we're going to send Waltz out there to find out, since he's our... Well, we know skeletons aren't delicious. Alright, that's kind of good. He's gonna one-shot this guy with his new rapier is gonna go so hard. Watch. Oh yeah, that's crazy. 10 XP though. I really want to play Phantasy Star 4. That was one of my childhood favorites. I guess I'll get to that eventually. So my power axe is now less attack than my tomahawk again. Sorry for bringing it up. That's okay. There's about 1 million games that I want to play that I'm just not going to get to anytime soon. It's just the way it is. But we are playing Legend of Legaia after Suikoden 2. Legend of Legaia will be my next JRPG for my night stream, and then I think maybe we'll do Vandal Hearts after Shining Force 3, after we do all 3 scenarios. Because that game looked fun as hell when I was watching people stream it. Go ahead. I volunteer you as tribute, Waltz. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh, wait. Wait. Use accessory. Yes. Swift boots. That's a support level 1. Defense and agility for 5 units. Damn, she's been hovering up there a long time. Welcome in, Brett. that 5 target cache, she has to do a lot of hovering. Made me think of the new Hunger Games movie. When does that come out? There's a chance while he's in, he may not count as a unit. I think I counted 12. I thought I counted 12 at the start of the fight. She can hover for as long as she can hold her breath. Yeah. Hopefully she can hold her breath a long time. Alexa says November 20th, 2026. Okay, so the back half of this year, new Hunger Games. That's cool. I liked the first 3 movies. I was never like a crazy fan of the series, but I enjoyed them. Anybody missing any health here now? No one's gotten attacked except for Median. So, let's steal some XP off of this. Sunrise on the Reap. Don't forget the save state this time before triggering ruins. Yes. I think I did save state last time. I just didn't feel like going over and doing it again for a protect ring. What got me hooked for the longest? Even made you try a bow and arrow in real life? Nice. I had a recurve bow as a kid, like a legitimate recurve bow. That was kind of cool. Because I grew up out in the woods. Alright, man, I see you, I see you. Did not go well. Thieves appear when you step on that land piece. Alright, hopefully we don't get swarmed. I'm trying to keep my weak units kind of in the back. But then I've learned the hard way that you can't keep them like all the way in the back because the game likes to put units behind you. Having a free heal too, yeah. These are facts. These are facts. I think the reason that I didn't really care all that much was because I know, like, my experience from Scenario 1 showed me how many accessories I'm going to ultimately get. And it felt like a protect ring is not going to be, like, ultra game breaking. That's a crazy attack, by the way. Poor and country was your childhood? Yeah. I didn't grow up poor, but I didn't grow up with money either. I kind of grew up just like as average as you can get, I guess. Pretty average childhood. Like, my mom was a teacher. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to trigger this, trigger the rest of these units here. Your mom was the first lady in South Carolina history to work for the railroad? Damn, that's kind of, I mean, it's something simple, but it's still, like, very noteworthy. Everybody's losing their support buff before I even get into the fight. Your mom's fingernails were 10 inches long? Holy, 10 inches. That's crazy. I don't know what 10 inches look like. Neither does my wife. Alright, how do I trigger more of these enemies? Damn, Jules taking the heat. Good thing we got that life ring that we did not duplicate. Because this is an integrity first stream. This is an integrity first stream. This Ruins works a little different. Okay. I didn't want to think I didn't hear it. So my guess, so I think the things are gonna spawn before I actually get to it, so I'm probably gonna have to hurry up. Because there was one like that before. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Actually, for 4 MP, I might as well use a tornado too. I want to make sure... Don't step on grass for everyone who plays to charge the ruins. Oh, okay, so yeah, he just said it. Once I do the ruins, I can egress, right? I don't lose my progress. I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to or not. Maybe I'll go one more fight before I promote, but just want to make sure I have the option. Okay. I'm still trying to remember how all this stuff works. Who has my highest speed right now? Because that's the character I need to get set up the best. 17. Oh, wait. Now we're going to do this the smart way, right? $17 for Synthesis. 16 for Hazuki. Hedva has 20 because of the Swift Boots. Good girl. Good girl. You guys are wild. You're crazy for that. I'm learning, Grip. I'm learning.
Thank you, my friend.
Yo, Skitty.
Thank you, my friend.
So how many endings do you have left of Star Ocean? 97 now? I'm just kidding, bro. I know you're not doing all that. What it do, Gumshoe? Chilling like a villain, dude. You know how I do. Scissor crab. Oh, now I see why you said think more delicious. What is he doing over there, by the way? Like, what a loser. I'm gonna have Rock just go 1v1 with this lizard. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the other 98 offline. Good luck, man. I started Chained Echoes, man. That game is fun. That game is super fun. I don't think I would ever stream it because it's a lot of like, it's like a lot of running around doing like side quests and like checking a lot of boxes and doing like completing like reward boards and things like that. So it's like, I don't really like streaming games like that. They're better to play off stream, but it's incredibly fun. I have to go now. I can't stay longer. I sent you a message on TikTok, just a friendly invite. To my group of people, fun, loving, good time having people. I think they would help you grow. Just mull it over. Okay. Thank you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hedva as close as possible and Synthesis as close as possible. Oh. There's the trigger. Don't even think about it. The treasure in these ruins is mine. Alright, I'm going to hit a save state on slot 3 here. Hopefully we can get up there quick enough. Not too bad at all. Okay. Unless you one-shot it. Oh, like kill the bandit by accident like I did last time. Well, I'll try not to hit him with like one of my stronger characters if possible. I think Campbell was probably the only person I could have hit that guy with that would have one-shot him, and he would have had the special. Ain't a great ruin, so no worries. Alright. Crab people. Crab people. We got a bunch of crabs rolling up on us. Damn, Rock is taking some heat. I'm gonna have to back him off. I'm gonna go bring Waltz up here as bait so I can get Rock out of there. Could have kept a weaker weapon. Yeah, there's always something I could have done better. I wasn't really thinking at the time. Like I didn't think it was gonna happen the way it happened. And then next thing I know, I was getting absolutely cooked. So. Seven skellies. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually bring people in there. You gonna send me a picture? Alright, man. Yeah, hit me up, like message me on Discord or something. I'll check it out when I'm done the stream. That's gonna hurt a little bit. She would have called you her older son. That's nice, man. That's nice. All right, Median's gonna hold down the fort outside. Rock, sir, you need to run away, my dude. Dark resist minus 30. Actually, I think I need to attack from here. I need to kill this thing and then run away. I'm gonna have to send more units in there, probably. Uh-oh. Almost feels like I'm gonna have more trouble outside than inside right now. Because I'm guessing we should have been promoted right now. That's what she said. Sidewinder. Let's go, baby. Sorry, I'll see myself out. Boots. some serious care out here. Those crabs hit really hard, dude. Like, I thought Median was untouchable. Man, I got units all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so the thief is gonna go... Is it just one chest? I haven't had a chance to look at this map yet. You may get Chipotle for the first time. You've never had Chipotle before? If you've never had it before, it's worth getting. I don't think it's as hype as everybody makes it out to be. But, I mean, if you've never had it, probably get it. You know what the problem is, Rel? We haven't promoted any of our characters yet. So because we haven't done the promotion, they're, like, my units haven't gotten the extra stat boosts yet. Their chips are so good. I go there a lot at work. Like, when I have training for work, there's one kind of near where we usually are at, so it tends to be an option. Yeah, I get that. I get that 50% though session. Insane. Dude, more units? What the hell? Like, that is a legitimate problem, though, Session. Like, it is kind of silly. Just gonna have Median take the brunt of this again. Crab people. Crab people. Damn, now I'm gonna have to go out and get a sound effect for these crab people on my soundboard. Favorite burrito at the moment is the one on At the Border. Is that a place? It's just at like a place near you? So it's just one chest in this whole... Oh, two chests. So this dude is going to go... He's probably going to go this way. He's going to grab that. And then he's probably going to go across and grab the other one? Or is he just going to bail out? Like, where's he going to go? Like, is he definitely going to go for both? Oh, I guess there's only one way to find out. Yeah, let's see if we can soul steal this skeleton. Close. He will go for both. He follows a path. If you block it, he'll dip. Okay, that's pretty standard then. Tornado. I could probably just use Tornado level 1. Put Mr. Bones in the spin cycle. See if he comes out on the other side. 24 XP. I shouldn't really have an issue clearing the units though. We should be alright. It's like if I just send Campbell, I'll just send Campbell like straight down this path and just have him waiting. He'll just be waiting right here for when this dude comes through. You made him walk in squares. Nice. Doing a little square dancing. Las Margaritas. That sounds good. Sounds authentic. Damage. That's a lot of damage. Grab people, grab people. Oh, Median is our first official level 12.
Regulators! Mount up!
There it is, fellas. Our first promoted character is going to be Median. Can one of your characters heal from far away? Yeah, they can heal. Right now, I can heal 2 spaces away. I have heal level 2, which gives you a little bit of extra. And this guy can do it. Erudo. That heal level 2. You're still upset that only New Jersey has White Castles? White Castle's pretty good. I don't really get there that much because it's not in the part of the state that I'm in. Like, there's no White Castles down here. It's more of a northern thing. Alright, do I go Tornado level 1? I think I do. Or do I just go heal and then let Median take care of it? I'm just gonna go heal because I don't want to waste the XP. Like, Las Vegas has a White Castle. We have Crystal Burgers here. Nice, nice. Yo, thank you, man. The one you're looking at, is $40, has good quality. What's that? Is that the wallet you were talking about? Which one are you talking about? Alright, so we got a large mithril. Synthesis. We're gonna do another soul steal. See if we can just wipe this skeleton out. Julian could use a crab kill? Yeah, that'd be nice. Come on, one shot. No soul suckage. The pair of Hazuki and Synthesis is doing pretty good work on these skeletons, though. Nice little 1-2 punch with the magic. That's a level up. Hell yeah. Give me them stats, boy. Attack +1, defense +1, agility +1. This one's gonna hurt a little bit. Ooh. I think we're alright though. Really surprises she's behind levels. She just hasn't gotten a lot of kills. Like, I don't know. I feel like the issue is that she's not really durable. So it's been hard for me to get her in position properly without also being in position to die. Start planning what cursed weapon you want to pair with that ring. Yeah, that's some decisions. Some decisions are going to have to be made. She has no health. Just gonna pop the healing drop. I don't care if it's over. I don't care if it's a little overkill. Medium. Come hither, my prince. I'm gonna leave that crab for Julian or somebody. If possible. Dude, Don Hort's just out here like soloing skeletons by himself. The guy just does whatever he wants. One damage. Gotta love it. Scissor crab. Scissor my tenders. Scissor crab. Oh, wow. He's gonna die. I did not see that level of movement out of him. I forgot that's it's a flying unit, so it's just gonna move freely. Man, I can't believe that. I purposely left him somewhat far back there, like thinking conservative in my head. Did not think that was in the cards. And once again, we have a dead unit.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
We're not leveling Waltz. Alright, I can move Synthesis through. And I can do like this, because it'll guarantee that I don't kill him. Let me check my inventory. Ooh, that's not a good inventory. That's not good at all. Damn, that's actually kind of a problem. I'm gonna have to give something away first. Inventory management, your one weakness. I would say I have more weaknesses than that. To be fair, I have more than just that. But it certainly is not. It certainly is not good. Because now I have a problem. That guy has full health. If I use a turn to give up an item, I can't move her. Because if I move her, then Synthesis dies. So I'm in a little bit of a jam here. We'll call it a little bit of a pickle. Beavis. What are we doing here? Here we go. It's the only thing I can think of at the moment. That'll protect Synthesis from damage. And I might have to move up Mr. Bernard. Oh, he didn't even move. Excellent. Alright, I think I'm just going to park Campbell right here. Campbell's just going to be waiting for the second attack. Yeah, I think I'm good, but that's not as clean as it could have been. Because I could have had the first item already, like, in my inventory. It would have simplified things immensely. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna leave, maybe. Spare the XP for everybody else. Julian could use a lizard kill, and then I guess David can take the kill on the succubus. Shining Force 3 or Scenario 3 does merge your golden storage. Okay. Ed was 9, won't learn anything. Oh no, you know what happens when he gets charmed? We're gonna have to take care of that real quick. Sidewinder. Hopefully we can cure that charm here. Level 2 cures most effects. Let's see if this actually cures it. It should. Alright. Ooh, we can mark everybody safe. Yo, for real. Dude, Median would have just carved him up. Could you imagine if Median got his turn and then just like and then just casted? See, this is a problem now because I can't catch up to this guy. Like, Synthesis is chasing him, but I don't know if she's gonna catch up. Maybe I just go like this and just start moving her up quick. Just leave that skeleton behind. They can cast Egress. I think I've actually seen that before. Not in one of my playthroughs, but like somebody like clipped something like that similar. No, if you corner him, he just tries to run out the door right away. So you can't really impede his movement. So like if I go like this and I block his path, he's just going to try to run away out another door, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to leave Campbell like here, or like here. He'll be ready for my last attack. He has stuff I can get rid of. I'm just gonna park him there and wait. And then I think what's gonna happen is she should be able to get an attack next turn on the bandit. She has enough movement speed. So I use Bernard to clear this guy out of the way. And then I'm good. I'm just mad I let Rock die again. Like, it's always somebody. Every single time, man. I always have some random unit that gets killed for no reason. Like, just kind of careless, man. There's, like, really no reason I should have got him killed. What, like, my team wasn't under pressure. Just like a complete misstep. Oh, a black ring. Brother, we need that. Alright, this should work. Because her shuriken is super weak. So that's gonna get her. That's gonna get her the mithril. And then Dantarish will be able to get the ring. Yeah, it happens. Julian, take your cool theme music and level up. Right, for real. I'm gonna have to drop a healing drop on her as well. Because I didn't bank all those mithril before I came here like a dummy. Alright, there we go. Now we can block and attack. There we go. Success. Drops the medical herb, takes the black ring. Can't reach. Alright, so the ruins are complete. Hardware, I'm using SSF on PC. It's an old Sega Saturn program. Sega Saturn, Shining Force 3, 1997. I need to get her levels. Maybe she's getting a brave apple. Afterburner. Ooh, make it hot.
Fire it up.
Power axe. Save the apple for 0, maybe? Yeah, it's another option, yeah. Pretty much whoever I feel like is just lagging behind or struggling. Have something to do. Always wanted a Sega Saturn as a kid. Ended up buying it as an adult. Yeah, that was one of the few systems I just didn't have way back. Not until recently have I gotten into Saturn stuff. I was a PS1 guy, so you know, Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragoon, all of those, like the Tales series, like all of those games. You're about to get your soul stole. You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get your soul stole. Please tell me you get that reference. You're from outside Philly, so I feel like you'll get it. PS1 did have it better. Yeah, it was a better system. Maybe give your luck to who? Oh, to Synthesis for the yeah. I got it, but I'd rather not give it. No, you just have to say the name of the show. I pay that toll often. Oh no, brother. Got a Sega Saturn EverDrive from AliExpress. How much did that cost you? If you don't More units? What the hell is going on over here?
We got lizards everywhere.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
How many lizards popping out of the grass? About tree fitted.
I know, he's just a harmless little crab just sitting on the beach, and he's got like a whole horde of units rolling towards him. Like, all depends on the SSD card. Right? Like, imagine being that crab. You're just a harmless little crab sitting on a beach, and you got a whole army rolling up towards you, like trying to broil your ass. What should I do with him? I don't even like waste any. He's not gonna get any XP off of that lizard. Oh, he was frozen. That's cool. I just noticed that. I didn't even know that that was a status effect. Can I reach? Can I reach? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? It's a cartridge, not a disc. Collecting for Sega Saturn is very expensive. Yeah, I know Saturn's a very difficult system to reproduce, and it runs like absolute garbage. So it is a little bit of a pain. It also region unlocks your system. Oh, cool. Come on, Julian. Show us what you got. Oh, he got a special. I was actually trying to set that up for ahead of a... That was my plan session. I thought he would do enough damage to set up another freeze. But I did a little bit too much. So now, I need to just protect my other units by creating a wall. So Hedva doesn't get attacked. She should be able to get this kill though. Like, she'll be able to cast freeze level 1. That should get her to, this should get her to level 10. I'm thinking we're level 10 on this cast. Let it go, let it go. Power Axe. I surprisingly have very few medical herbs or healing items, like whatsoever, on anybody. I really need to restock all that. Paralyze? Why are we paralyzing? Has a medical herb I can give to my fine lady friend here. Synthesis. if I see the next fight, you're gonna want to do it. I'm sure that I would, but I cannot extend my stream today. Unfortunately, it's just not an option. Let's see. Let me use the Swift Boots. Let me see if maybe I can steal some XP in a level here. Next battle will hit your nostalgia. Alright. Well, at least we'll be able to start off the next stream with that battle and have something very exciting. I have to work tonight. We did it. We stole a level with 5 XP off the Swift Boots. That's 2 more MP for the next battle. Yeah, I would like to, but I can't today. I have to work tonight, so I gotta take care of a few things. I got some things I gotta do around the house. My kids will be rolling in the door like a freaking hurricane in about 10 minutes. My man has Parkinson's. Scissor Crab's feet are frozen in place. Save state. Icebreaker. Yo, Krabby Man. So it only prevents them from moving. It doesn't actually freeze them and prevent them from attacking. Alright, let's do it. Do we steal the soul of the crab? Do we pay the troll toll to steal the crab soul? Scissor Crab's spirit is sucked out. 15 XP. What were those beasts doing around here? I've never seen such creatures in this region.
Indeed, it's very strange. Maybe the destruction of the Elbasum statue has something to do with this.
Suck it real good. Yep. Sucking the souls right out of our enemies.
Since its destruction, a lot of unusual creatures have been roaming about. The Elbasum statue, I've never thought about its purpose, but it appears there's now a need to know.
He looks like an alcoholic. I only know that because I know a lot of alcoholics.
It's now low tide. Let's continue on to the Holy Land. The path to the Holy Land has been revealed. But the tide has yet gone out enough to completely reveal the path. Don't worry, the rest will appear soon. However, with this narrow road and on this terrain, it will be difficult to move in formation. What if we are attacked?
Mod blocks. Mod blocks everything by Yin Yang Twins, yeah.
Let's go, Prince Median. We have no time to waste.
Alright, so this is the next fight already. They send us right into the next fight. So what is the whole thing you're telling me about? This looks like an interesting fight, and it's obviously not this straightforward. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I get it. I get it. Something's lurking beneath. Notes the giant shadow. Yes, sir. Oh, it just clicked, baby. It just clicked.
So it seems the rumors are true after all.
Deep water means big monster. Look. Very what? Very hentai. What? What do you mean? Oh, tentacles. I get you. I wasn't putting the two together yet. Tentacles are coming. Yes. Dude, you got it before I did. You're not even in the same chat. I hate that I got it. Yes, you should hate yourself. You should. You should not be proud. You should not be a proud individual. It's a curse to get it. Yes. Anybody who gets it, you should be ashamed of yourself. I award you 0 points, and God have mercy on your soul. Yes, and you need Jesus. And you need Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, before we get into this next battle. So next time when we start, I'm gonna egress, resurrect a few people or one person, mess around with some inventory management since we need to work on that. We're gonna do some inventory management, and then we'll do this crazy fight that's gonna have what lies beneath. Something's gonna come out of there. What shall it be? Anyone who's played Shining Force 2 probably has an idea what this is gonna look like. So, but yeah, with that being said, thank you everybody for supporting my stream today, for hanging out and chatting, making it fun as always. Just a reminder, I am live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. However you would like to experience the stream, it's all there for you. So everybody have a good rest of your Wednesday. I will be live again with Shining Force 3 probably Saturday afternoon. That's kind of my rough estimate. And my next stream overall will be Friday night for some Suikoden 2. So I'll see you all then. Have a good day. Be safe, stay warm.